All right. Let me. You tired me all the way down. So look, you take somebody's back, and they're good at defending. Okay. You got somebody's back. I usually like a figure 4 seatbelt, but I like my right arm under, even because that's his escape side. Okay. I have a lot more options to choke with the top hand because that's the arm that chokes, versus dumping them off to the top arm side, which in all reality limits your chokes. So what happens here is that you never actually are sitting up in this position. So whenever you see anybody teaching you submissions from the back take while they're sitting up, it's all a bunch of bullshit, because it never happens, because usually everybody falls to the side. Okay. So in this situation, okay, here are the hooks, but I have a 2-on-1. He's tucking his chin and his left hand is free. He unhooks this foot right here, okay? And he takes a big step to the right, yes, okay? To prevent me from hooking. From here, I have to already recognize that I gotta start chasing the back. And one important rule for back control is chest to back, okay? Chest to back. When you have somebody on the bottom, like a side control or mount, you want chest to chest. Here I want chest to back. If the chest to back contact is lost and he keeps turning, go ahead, I'm gonna wind up on the bottom, he'll wind up on the top, okay? And I don't wanna get chest to chest on the bottom, all right? So in this situation, as we're here and he strips that hook, I already have to understand that he's gonna be going to his knees because he's moving that way. So as he is going to his knees, I come up and I get into this situation. I have one hook, okay? And he is probably gonna be blocking this side here so that I can't get the other hook. But it's okay, I just need to be on top. From here, I have a couple of options, okay? I'm gonna continue the seatbelt, okay? Because if I lost it, you insert it, and you're just fishing for the collar right here. And all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna keep pressuring him here, okay? So that this foot can actually begin to go across his hip line. But in this situation, my right hand just basically hooks underneath his leg. I roll over my right shoulder, and I bring this leg through to the hip, shoulder, hip, and then I tilt to the right. It's a fairly simple bow and arrow, but incredibly powerful. So as you're here, you took the back, but he stripped that grip right there. It keeps coming. Yeah, see, if I can get that hook, get the hook. But usually, he knows that he's given up one hook and another hook. So here, okay, I have a good control here. Also remember the cross body control, which would be this control here, okay? Because from here, he can't really do much. If he postures up, I got cross body control here, and I can begin to take his back going the opposite way. Cross body, here, 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 even here. And then I still continue the figure 4 seatbelt here, except here I'm fishing, lift your head up. I'm gonna fish for this collar. It doesn't have to be very tight. In fact, make sure it's a little bit more loose. And I'm gonna begin to move my head to the right, here, okay? Now I can get my foot out here, just don't get it stuck. But my right hand I'll do from another angle. Hooks his thigh here. I roll over my right shoulder. Okay. And you're gonna push him down with a hold, control that. And finish. One more time. That's it. I took it back. We strip that hook. And I still maintain chest to back contact here. Went through the top here and here. Okay? You post with your head. Make sure you don't post with the side of your head. Post with the forehead because it's strong. You got your neck, your traps, your shoulders. The right hand just goes here. Okay? Palm towards the ceiling here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to roll over my right shoulder, load him up on my right leg. start it like this. You just have one hook here, but he's blocking that one. He's fishing through here because you're gonna fish for this collar here. If, for whatever reason, and this is gonna be the next move, you're fishing for the collar, but he stops with usually with this hand here, you're gonna then go for an arm lock from the back. But from here, you fish and grab. What I like to do is 2 fingers or 3. The pinky or thumb usually begin to create a problem. Lift your head. So I go like onto that cheekbone and then grab right about here. 2 is enough. So make sure it's just loose, otherwise you're gonna choke him. Choke. So here, I post my head, hook his leg here. If your foot can get to that far hip, great. Tuck your left elbow, and I'm gonna roll over into the worst angle I could do it from. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Very important that your elbow tucks and that you drop him in that hole. If he's too far up on me like this, okay, as I roll him, I'm not gonna be able to get the hook over, and oftentimes he can turn into me, and then again, I lost that contact. So as you're here, push him away here, left leg on the shoulder, body leg over head leg. Do not pull with this. Let your hips. Okay? Because you want to straighten out your arm before it can actually pull. Because if you're here and your arm is bent, you don't have power. You're just here, and you're tilting your head towards your legs. So very simple. For those of you who are new, you can just, or you just practice. You get here, 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 here. Now I'm not leaning all the way back, I'm tilting my head to the right. And you see his head turning? I'm not even pulling. Look, 1 finger. I'm not pulling my left arm. Okay. But when it straightens out, that's when you can begin to pull. But even though my hips are turning his head. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. If you want to start from the back, if you want to start from the side, make it easier. We have, not you two go. We have you go. Jump. Rob. Is that Irish?
No, just Apollo.
Sorry.
You're not a physicist, but you are a physicist.
Do you want me to feel comfortable there, or do you want to start from the